So these are some mangas that I've been reading since 2026. Not necessarily that they came out in 2026. Some came out in like 2024 and 2025 and all of those. At number 5, we have Veil by Kotori. Now, before any of you skip this one, because it's not shonen, hear me out. Veil is a full-color romance manga set in what feels like 1950s Europe, and it follows a blind woman named Emma and a police officer named Alexander, who meet completely by chance on a snowy street. That's it. That's the whole setup, and somehow this manga hits different and harder than half the action series I've read this year. What makes Veil special is the art. The entire thing is rendered in full color, like legitimately stunning, fashion sketchbook level color, and Kotori just gets atmosphere. Every panel feels like painting. The pacing is slow and intimate, the kind of slow where you don't feel bored. You feel like you're living inside a moment. They will, they won't, they that doesn't overstay its welcome. If you have ever wanted a manga that feels completely different from everything else on your shelf, Veil is that. Publishers Weekly actually named it one of their most read manga of 2025, and volume 1 through 4 sold out of the distributor. So the demand is real. Pick it up. At number 4, we have Gokurakugai by Yuto Sano. Okay, now we are getting into the action. Gokurakugai is a supernatural shonen set in a gritty Chinese culture-inspired working-class district. Think neon signs, street stalls, cobblestone chaos, and it follows two troubleshooters named Chao and Alma. On paper, they solve problems for the people of the district. In reality, they hunt down Manga, monstrous beings that were once human, and that's where it gets interesting. Chao is this tall, gray-haired, cigarette-smoking, cool as ice woman who gives absolutely nothing away. Alma is a red-haired Manga kid with sharp fangs and way too much heart. The chemistry between these two carries the whole manga. Gokurakugai differentiates itself by betraying Magas as individuals who were once human before undergoing demonic transformation, which means there's genuine moral weight to the fights. It's not just smashing demons, it's complicated. The art is gorgeous, like hella gorgeous, bruh. By February 2026, the manga had over 1.4 million copies in circulation, and it keeps ranking in polls for most wanted anime adaptation. If you're into JJK, Demon Slayer, or anything with a strong duo dynamic, Gokurakugai is a must. And at number 3, we have Drama Queen by Kuraku Ichikawa. This one is going to make some of you uncomfortable, and that's exactly why I loved it. Drama debuted on Shonen Jump Plus in December 2024, and it became a Manga Plus top new manga of 2024, the only title out of 57 new releases to surpass 500,000 views in hits for 7 days. 500,000 views in 1 week. The story follows two characters, Nomamoto and Kitami, who are united by their deep hatred of aliens that now live alongside humans in Japan. Kitami's family was killed by aliens. Nomamoto just despises them, and after Kitami accidentally kills one, Nomamoto eats the corpse and discovers she genuinely enjoys it. So the two form an alliance. Kitami kills, Nomamoto consumes. And yes, many elements of the series are evocative of real-life issues around immigrations, colonialism, racism, and xenophobia, which is exactly what made it blow up online. People either think it's provocative genius or think it's pushing the wrong message. But what I will say is this: the art is clean, the characters are layered, and it is genuinely funny in the darkest way possible. It's a black comedy that doesn't apologize for itself. I respect that. The stakes skyrocket when Kitame begins to see humanity in his victims, forcing him to confront the horrifying possibility that he's becoming the monster he sought to destroy. That's when it stops being a shock piece and becomes a real story. If you like Chainsaw Man energy, morally grey, brutal, oddly funny, Drama Queen is your next read. And at number 2, we have Mad by Yusuke Otori. Okay, so imagine if Alien, Kaiju number 8, and Chainsaw Man had a baby, and that baby was serialized on Manga Plus. That baby is mad. Mysterious alien life forms have invaded Earth, leading to the near total annihilation of humanity. Among the survivors is John, who after eating alien meat, gains the ability to transform into an alien himself. That's the premise, simple, absolutely unhinged in execution. What I love about Mad is that it started feeling like a cool premise with a great heart, and then it grew into something with real weight. When the story left the confines of militarized bunker and showed how the rest of its dystopian world made sense of life among a pack of aliens, it really started to gain steam. Religious seeps worshipping the aliens as fallen gods, as resistance groups just trying to survive, rival transformer factions all colliding in wild battles. The action is on the level of JJK and Chainsaw Man, and I said what I said. The atmosphere is cinematic. The manga covers take a clear homage to American-style movie posters, and the fight scenes are just different. John has a protagonist has this quiet determination that makes every time he snaps feel earned. It's free to read on Manga Plus right now. Go read it. You'll thank me later. And at number 1, you name it, Jujutsu Kaisen modulo. Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo by Gege Akutami. I know, some of you who are still grieving JJK ended. Some of you still haven't accepted it, but Gege came back and he came back different. Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo is set in Tokyo in the year 2086, 60 years after the Culling Games. The world has changed significantly. Technology and Jujutsu have begun to merge, and the central conflict shifts from traditional cursed spirits to the Sumerians, an alien race that arrives on Earth with their own form of cursed energy. The story follows Yuta Oketsu's grandchildren, Yuka and Tsuragi, who aspire to become the strongest sorcerer and get caught in this conflict, needing to find a way to coexist with the Sumerians. Now it's already finished. It ran for a total of 25 chapters and concluded in March 2026, with the final volume dropping May 1st. So you can binge the whole thing right now. So no waiting. But what makes it my number 1 is that the fact that Gege himself wrote it. He declined offers for a JJK spin-off written by another author, and that rejection sparked him to actually expand and explore the world himself through a completely different era. This isn't a cash grab. This is a Gege protecting his world and then deciding to play in it one more time. For JJK fans, this one is essential. New characters with legacy, bloodlines, new power dynamics, and Gege's signature ability to make you feel something just before destroying you emotionally. It's everything. Yeah, that's my top 5. So, in another one.